Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainment? So time come to y'all with another video. Y'all know I'm a little bit late with this, but oh well, too bad. So sad. Y'all still getting it though, okay? We talking Rollie's Transformer Rollie and this week's Bad vs. Wild. Because I didn't do the last episode of Bad vs. Wild because it was a little bit of a snooze fest. But this episode had me feeling away because I like the Little Women of LA and ATL. First, let's start with Rollie's show though. So Roelly is kind of shocked when she gets off of the surgery table, gets in the elevator, of how small her stomach already is. The thing is, she still has to get used to her new body because y'all got to understand how much of a shock this probably is for her to go from like a bigger size like that to a smaller size. So it can cause you to kind of be uncomfortable with your body. A lot of people don't kind of realize that because what if you lose the weight, you're still not comfortable being in your body and not just from what you're seeing. So like, that is kind of something that I don't think she thought about, but she just didn't think it was going to be that quick of a drastic change. Now, Raina was making sure she was straight like the whole episode, and she goes to get her massage, right? And on the way there, Rollie's like, oh my God, y'all, I can't believe all these girls that get all these surgeries in one day. Like, how did y'all do that? Y'all some monsters. I'm like, Rollie, it's because their BMI is right. Like, that's how they're able to get it, Bookie, right? Like, what do you think, Rollie? Come on. Like, I hope she's EP of this show because I would have told them cut that out. Like, y'all not finna make me look stupid on camera. Like, y'all already got enough. Okay, I got enough. All right. Now they start talking about Masika and they start making fun of Masika lips and her lip fillers. Here's the thing, they have a point. Masika, you do all that popping of the gums and you're about 2 facial surgeries away from looking like a mask. Like The Mask, the movie, Jim Carrey. So you can't really talk too much, Bookie Butt, because you've been nipped, tucked, and plucked. All right? You're not a natural girl. So Masika can't have too much to say in regards to surgery because you're not organic either. All right? So that was pretty funny when they were making fun of they started doing like this. They started singing her song. Rollie was like, after that, and I'm not I mean that. Y'all know how Masika does with the list. That was hilarious. So Rollie goes and gets her drainage at Goals. Okay. Oh, somebody who's going to Goals is Liddy. Big Liddy, South Central baddie, not Lydia. Make sure you guys keep Big Liddy in y'all prayers. Y'all know that's friends of the show, like Wendy Williams be saying. That's friends of the Ebner Entertainment show. Okay, so I don't want that to happen to my lady. So please pray for my Bookie Butt lady. She is going to Goals and getting that surgery done. Although I don't think it's the best choice, I'm a ride behind her. Okay, she's going to get it as of today, y'all.
It's Big Liddy, and today is the day where I'm about to, if you want this ass, come and get it. Go's about to get me right. Don't hate. Pray for a bitch.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. What made you get this procedure?
So what made me get this procedure is because one of my good friends, Scarface, E.T., came to Goals, and she loved being here. She didn't give me any bad reviews regarding her surgery or anything like that. So I'm like, let me go ahead and go to Goals. And then plus also, I'm tired. I don't want to get in the gym. I don't want to do all of that right now. I want to be snip, snip, snatched, and Dr. Sue about to do that.
Okay. Now, a lot of you guys were scared in the comments like, oh my God, don't do it. But certain people and other people don't have the same sort of effect. So a Rollie may have some complications versus a ET who, according to Liddy, didn't have any complications. But didn't you say, ET, that your organs was rearranged and all that stuff? But that's only because she got beat on. Okay, no, that makes sense. It's only because she got beat on. All right. I feel like she's gonna look great with the work that they do with her, and hopefully she doesn't have any complications. Okay. Now, she goes and gets the drainage, Rollie, right, and is in heavy pain. Last episode, y'all, I forgot. That doctor, you should be ashamed of yourself. Rollie was in pain and agony, talking about, ow! She gonna talk about, shh, be quiet. Shh, shut up. I said, what do you mean be quiet? She's in pain and she's awake while you guys are pucking her like a damn turkey, just stuffing her. Of course you're gonna yell in pain. Talking about shh. I know it'll throw off the surgeon, but like, damn. It's not like she's under anesthesia. Anyways, they said that it's important for the drainage so that way she won't get like fibrosis. And then they put the compressions on Rollie in the faja. Shawty ripped me out the faja. Shawty ripped me out the faja. I said, Okay, Rollie wanted to get ripped out that faja. Because it was really, really tight on her body. Okay? They was like stuffing her in there. Now, Gutta K and Big Sexy end up visiting. It's good to see that Gutta K is in good graces with Zeus. Because last time we see Gutta K online in regards to Zeus, he was exposing Natalie, okay? It's like that bitch Natalie, all right? And was popping all that ish about Nat. So I guess, he's still in good graces. We might get a Bad Boys appearance or something. But then again, Gutta K's transitioning to a T-girl. So, baddies. Let me stop. Anyways, Sexy, you guys, Big Sexy is there. And he's already like, ooh, down. I see the results already. Oh, whoa. He already sees the results from him just looking at her. He's like, whoa, Rollie, whoa. Not gonna lie, at the time, I didn't see results. Now, Rollie, though, I could actually really do see the results. You could see the transformation on this day. When she was getting all this surgery done at Goals, I remember when she was posting that online, which I feel like the people around her should have informed her not to post that. I feel like she should have waited. Because all it did was bring her more stress and unwanted opinions, because Rollie didn't care. She did it anyways. So I just feel like she shouldn't have posted it regardless. Because if I was a friend, I would have told her, don't post that. And if you're going to post it, put it on OnlyFans, at least you get money for it. So if people trying to be nosy, they got to pay for it. Okay? That's what I would have said. And also, she's talking about like the results and stuff, how she took it down because she took down the results because of all the hate and stuff that she was getting. All right. But like I said, now I see the difference. Before, I did not see the difference. Rollie goes to Goals again and gets chin surgery, also known as genioplasty or mentoplasty. So it's reshaping the chin by enhancement with an implant or reduction surgery on the bone and fat removal. Okay. So the doctor, to me, though, he rubs me all the wrong ways. I'm on your ass, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I ain't thinking about you. Where's the Dr. Doofenshmirtz picture? Because this nigga is something else. I did not forget about Dr. Doofenshmirtz. He comes out there. He's like, oh, Rollie, do you feel better? Oh, okay, you feel better. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Oh, you in pain? What? Oh, I don't care about that body part. I don't do that body part. So you want to take it off? Well, you could do what you want. Take the compressor off. Take it off. Do you want to stay on your side? My whole thing is, why are you asking her these questions? You should know physically the type of ailment that she's in to be able to direct her at what position would be more comfortable for her. And when you said that body part you don't do or don't care about was crazy to me. Like, what? No wonder Goals is getting all these lawsuits on their ass. Y'all deserve it. For real, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. It's like he couldn't be bothered with her pain or certain areas of her body that was in pain. Like, that bothered me. I'm like, this nigga a piece of crap. So Rollie ends up powering through it, and she ends up getting it done and gets breakfast. Now, the friend ends up bringing breakfast to her, and this scene made me happy because I'm like, thank God. At least Rollie's smart enough to watch what she's eating. Because the friend brought like fried foods or something. I low-key feel like the friend was testing her, like, bitch, how bad you really want this, huh? Put some some bacon. And Rollie like, I can't eat this. I can't eat this syrup. I can't do that. I said, good. That's all I really wanted, okay? Because the surgery is one thing, but it's all the upkeep afterwards. If you're not eating the right way afterwards, the surgery ain't gonna really mean much. So the fact that she's kind of watching what she was eating was like a good thing. Now we meet Dr. Sabi's nephew. Now, I don't think y'all realize how big of a deal this is. Like, this guy needs to be protected. Okay? I'm surprised Ghost doesn't have a bounty on his ass. Dr. Sebi, if y'all don't know, reinvented medicine. Like, he came up with a whole lot of holistic type of medications and stuff to be able to heal people. And he was basically telling Rollie, like, yeah, I would have told you to wait 100%. Because Rollie asked him, she's like, hey, do you think I should have waited? And he's like, hell yeah. He didn't even hesitate to skip a beat. Okay. And in that moment, you could kind of see Rollie like have a small bit of a regret of going and doing it, but it's already too late. It's already too far done. After the surgery, they had Rollie looking like the guy from Adventure Times with the thing around his neck. Rollie had the whole thing, had the two little hairs up after her chin reduction. Not her chin reduction, but the fat under her neck reduction surgery. They had her all bandaged up like that. Okay. So the nephew's basically informing Rollie on certain things that he's going to help her with, the changing of the diet. It was given Last Day of Left Eye vibes, but it wasn't Rollie's last days, thank God. And to meet somebody this historic, it's sort of iconic, no shade. I'm like, I need to meet this nigga. Like, you feel me? Like, I want to learn certain tricks of the trade and make you feel healthier and ish like that. Like, people like that you just don't run across every day. So I don't think Rollie realized how lucky she was to have worked and met this. So next episode, we saw to see her work on her diet. In the next episode, we see her work on her diet. And Rollie spit that food out so quick. I said, she is not going to go with this alkaline diet. I see Rollie more of as in a vegan diet. Because vegan diets, they're at least taste similar to the real thing. They're just not made with the real thing. But what he looked like he had her eating was a whole lot of things that just looked green. And I said, ooh, I don't think it's going to flow too well. Okay? Now let's get on Bad versus Wild. This episode ticked me off because they mistreated the little women of LA and Atlanta. Okay? Now the intro lady had me laughing because she said that Ann Moore got a murder charge for sucking D. Now that was funny. Like, that when she's funny, she's really funny. But when she's not funny, it's horrible. But that was hilarious. Because you should have got with Ann Moore. You unalive that nigga with your throat. Okay? Miss Juicy is getting up there in age. She has that old lady sounding voice. She's like, that little trembling, Miss Juicy, baby. Okay, so they're all backstage popping in. Miss Juicy's like, I don't know why they think they're better than us because we little people. I don't even care because guess what? I looked them up, and I still don't know who they are. And the tall people talking crap. They're like, Kapri's like, they get a disability check every month and all this stuff. Please don't bring Kapri back. Please leave her at home. No wonder Johnson ain't like you. Now I see why. She's aggier than a motherfuck. First of all, it's a game. Everybody getting paid. And you doing too much. And there are little people. You fighting and arguing with little people. You could kick them. Except for Abira. Neji, Abira got shit. Poop, 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 poop. Abira, poop. I'm telling y'all sleep on Abira. Abira could be on that. Now that's gonna really knock her out, okay? She'll knock out Natalie. Like, I'm telling y'all, Abira is that girl. Y'all think so them other little women is bad? Y'all ain't met Abira, okay? Now, I looked it up. You could qualify for disability benefits if you're a short stature, if causes you medical complications, but simply being under a certain height isn't enough to qualify for disability benefits as an adult. But they are little people, so I believe they qualify for that automatically. That's what I believe, right? So on the short side, we got Abira. She didn't even want to talk about fighting backstage because I think she got legal issues looming. We got Brishella from Little Women LA, Lil Boss, Tamara, I'm telling y'all, she's so bad to me. Like, she is so pretty. Tamara with the bob, she is so pretty to me. Like, ever since I seen her in Little Women Atlanta, like, she's always been pretty to me. And then we got Christy, crazy white kooky ass. Now, when I tell y'all I screamed so hard when I watched this episode, when I don't know if she was trying to do the Dougie or do the jerk. Do the jerk. Do the jerk. She was trying to do the jerk. She was like, do the jerk. Jerk. She said, I bow. And she fell right on her WKs. I said, no, Christy. I'm sorry. It was funny to me, okay? Christy fell right on her big WKs. She boomed. And then they had to help her up, right? And more tea, we got Unbelievable from One More Chance, Neandra, this girl named Smiles, K Kapri, and Wop Wop, okay? Now, the first challenge, they do like old school dances. So they do like the Dougie, the stanky leg. And then at one point, Abira and Ann Moore was helping each other. This is why I said Abira's a strong girl. At one point, she was able to take down Ann Moore. I said, damn. Abira not want to be messed with. I'm telling y'all. She ended up working Ann Moore. She got it. They started helping each other. But they were playfully playing around. You could tell they're playing around. K Kapri, you was just doing too much. And you too big for that. Like, you way too big for that. Ugh. So they play like a balloon game. And K Kapri, you big gargantuan ass bitch. Okay? She tries to ride to Tamara, her pretty ass. I'm like, if you don't get off her pretty ass, ruin her little pretty face. So she tried to ride her at one point, and Big Ant had to basically yell at her, was like, stop right now. No, stop it. And I'm like, thank you. Because it's like the whole episode, it's like, did a little person do something to you personally? Because like, you taking it more serious than the game itself. A little person took her nigga. That's what I think it is. Because you're doing a little bit too much, Wookie Bad. Like, it's never that serious. Okay? Next game they play, they have to, like, gather balls with, like, a basket while another team member, like, holds your legs. So they start doing that. They start grabbing or whatever. Talls was cheating like hell. They were cheating. They were cheating so much. They were cheating. And K Kapri was cheating too, putting the balls in the thing. That's why Wet got your ass. That's why Wet got your ass. Start putting it in the baskets or whatever. And then the Talls ended up winning that round. Okay? Team Y was cheating a lot throughout all of the challenges, especially with the balls. Okay? And last, they do the sound off thing where they get ish off their chest. And Abir was reading the girls down. She like, because Wop was like, you the size of my dildo, which I'm like, Wop. You know that's not good, right? Because Abir is still a thick girl. Okay? And she's still, she might be a little person, but like, that's still pretty big for a dildo. So Wop, you must got a whole canoe down there. Because that's not good. That don't eat like you think it did, okay? That's a big dildo, okay? So Abir said, oh yeah, if you needed one, that you wouldn't need one if you didn't get your man took or something like that, she said. And Wop was shocked. She like, because I'm telling you, Abir, if y'all watch, because I used to watch Little Women Atlanta, they did not play on that show. Like, Abir did not play. Like, some of them girls did not F around. Like, they make the regular size people look like punks compared to how they used to get down. I'm telling you, okay? Y'all remember when Juicy got them wings thrown at by rest in peace, I forget her name, Mama, when she threw the wings at her, she like, oh, babe, oh, honey. And then she said, boom, and then she threw the chicken wings at her. And Miss Juicy said, oh, wow. Oh, we grown tonight. And then the mom said, every night, every single mother night, you mess with my baby. Reality TV will never be as good as it was back then. Anyways, little people end up winning. K Kapri talk her. She like, that's that little people syndrome. You still winning, you mad. Yeah, because you was talking shit for no reason. Like, you was taking the game too serious. Like, I'm a competitive person, don't get me wrong, but it's like, this is like a game to where it's not like a week to week type of thing. Like, everybody gonna get paid. It's not like one person not gonna get money, one person is. I'm confused. Okay, and the episode kind of ended there. It was really nice to see the little people. We haven't seen them in a little bit since the show went off. They really need to bring it back, or Zeus needs to do something with the little people on Zeus, because I'll watch 100%, because they are funny. They're not afraid to get down. And they just give you a good laugh. And like, they know how to have fun. Okay? Leave your comments down below, and we're out, babies.
No personal thing.